The following podcast is brought to you by the Johners Podcasting Network, found exclusively at wrestlingwithjohners.com.
What can I say about my guest currently? I have the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Thank you for joining, man. Do appreciate it.
Good, man. Don't worry, man. It was meant to be. Meant to be for you, man.
Generally, man, I reached out to you on Twitter, known as X, but you reached back out, and well, let's just be honest. You're a very hard man to get hold of, aren't you?
You know what? I am, but man, like my wife says, man, it works in God's favor, and it just so happened to be you, man.
Yeah, I mean, put it this way.
Hey, not only that, bro. You was staying tapped in too, and I was like, you know what? It just reminded me of me though too back in the day. Like, bro, if you want to get it, and then you keep going to go get it, and it happens, and you got it. So you know what I'm saying? You went to go get it, brother, and you got it, man.
Appreciate that, man. I mean, you are killing it right now. You've had a good start to 2024.
Yeah.
You was the longest reigning MLW champion.
Yeah.
With 819 days.
Man.
Before there was Roman, there was you.
Yeah. Oh man, I want to keep it. I'm gonna keep it real though too. Because of the pandemic. Because if I was to do it all over again, absolutely. If the pandemic didn't hit, but I'm keeping it real. I like to take all 365 days of that, only because we weren't moving around. But overall, I brought this conversation up before everybody said it was cool, and I guess it's cool then, and we just got to keep rocking with it.
Well, let's talk about MLW. What's some of your fondest memories from your time there?
Man, you know what it was? It was probably like when I first walked in, my very first day. It was crazy. Me, Joseph Kabibo, Mance Warner, and man, we all got signed that same week, and we were all on the same show. So one of the most exciting was hold on. I mean, mind you, bro, I've been there for 5-6 years. It didn't really just help me build my career, but just first, I'm sorry because I always do this. Is when I walked in MLW the first time, really when I actually signed the contract, and then I walked in and to see the stage, see the platform, see 2300 arena, so to see all that, it just worked out. It turned out good. But another thing was when I seen Tajiri, man.
Wow.
And he's the whole reason why I do the handstand backflip, so he used to do the handstand the elbow, but definitely Tajiri, man. It was real cool to actually wrestle in front of him, because the next time when I seen him, and then man, it was just chopping it up. But not only that, having Juicy for now, Lance on Hawaii, to have my brother and my cousin and everybody up in there, everything's just worked out good.
Big shout out to the two you've just said with this photo.
Hey, that's a good one, man. Where'd you get that?
I just saw it floating about, so I thought, three amazing people, it's like family. The most important thing in life is family, innit?
Absolutely.
Family's everything, man.
Yeah, man. Man, we tapping in though, man. I'm sorry. I know you guys keep seeing me look over there because,
it's all right. Like
you said, my family, man. I don't know what my kids are doing outside. Look like they're moving the trampoline, damn swimming pool over there.
7 kids you've got, is that right?
Be ready to go swim already, man.
7 kids you've got, is that right?
7 kids, man. I'm 7 kids deep in the game. Beautiful wife, you know what I'm saying? We ain't playing around, but
yeah. I
mean, a lot of people. But man, my wife, man, that's really big Uso right there.
Sorry.
No, go ahead, brother. Come on.
So you've just recently made your debut for New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yes. But man, it was the backstory to that was I've been knowing those guys for a very long time. I mean, man, let's keep it real, man. Tom Lawler. Man, that's who I got one of the dopest. His cardio does not go down. Tom Lawler is the man. But I made the debut over there, but I knew it was a majority of the guys. I knew all of them, but it's just something that my uncle Rikishi not taught to us, embedded in us, but just it comes from our culture as well. Like man, you treat people good, man. Because when you treat people good, you know what I'm saying. Look at, man, they gave it right back to you. Man, not only that, it was in San Jose. It was in the Bay. You know, Sacramento. I've been living in the Bay Area. My whole family's from the Bay. I mean, brother, Super Bowl 49ers going down this Sunday. So, man, we live and direct. But New Japan, it was great. Shout out to Rocky Romero. Shout out to Suzuki. I just wrestled the legend from MLW at MLW from Japan, Nagata. So I mean, it ain't nothing but love, man. I mean, when you talking about and this is okay, talent, this and that, but I truly and really believe it's from us being good people the way we taught, and it's embedded culture. So that's it, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, that match with Nagata. I can't say the name. I really enjoyed that match, man. Honestly, I mean, unbelievable match. I mean, any match you have, you kill it. To
Yeah,
us.
right on, man. You know what it came from the way we was trained. I was trained at Knox Pro. Trainers was Gangrel, David Heath, Rikishi, my uncle Reno, Black Pearl, and my father. Well, my dad wasn't at the school, and my dad been training me my whole.
I mean, you was recently at the Royal Rumble as well, weren't you, man?
Oh yeah, we was at the Royal Rumble.
You and Zilla.
It was me and my cousin Zilla. He was over there to support. He was actually out there for GCW, tagging over there. Shout out to GCW. Shout out to Brett. Brett been looking out, man. You know, shout out to everybody who been tapping in with me and Zilla. And yeah, man. So we was out there. I mean, mind you, I ain't. That moment was special. It wasn't just the Royal Rumble pay per view. Like, you know, to see them brothers, number one, number two. Like it was. I'm getting goosebumps talking about this shit. Right? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
Sorry.
I'm getting goosebumps, bro. My stomach is turning right now too. Like, it was excitement, bro, but it was just also like it was also like wow, like you know, to come see me grow up with these guys. I mean, bro, when we talk, I want y'all don't get this shit twisted. Like, it's not just wrestling. Like, oh, they just a cousin. Like, we all really locked in like this. You know, it's just we all got different stories. We all sitting at different sides table, man. You know, but we all really locked in like this. And you know, to be over there at Royal Rumble was awesome. Not only that, be over there was still as up and coming, but to see the OGs, man, and to see, you know, all the cats who's been putting in work. I mean, y'all seen what it was, bro. The damn thing was sold out. Like, I mean,
Mm.
nothing to play with over there. Mind you, bro, they're doing this like every month over there. So it was good. My first cousins, I call them my brothers, but it was good to see them on the platform like that. Hell yeah. Especially Royal Rumble, number one and number two. Come on, man.
You can't get any better than that, man.
You can't. And then not only that, a lot of people don't know. I mean, they probably do know if you really know. Sister Tran Naomi came out number two, then Jimmy.
Yeah.
So, you know, that was kind of cool, man.
It's good to see that you and Zilla has been close and like tag teaming it in GCW and just every because he's big on YouTube as well and he's really good and I keep seeing you there as well. I
Yeah.
think it's just quite good how you two are so close. Would you say you two are so close?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, man, he's a Fatu at the end of the day. Zilla's dad, the Uso Solo's dad, and my dad, they're all brothers. You know, so I know if the Uso was on the independents, you know what I'm saying, they gotta guide him and help him out as well. But you know, Zilla got a different look. And when I mean a different mind frame, I mean, man, look at him, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he looks different.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not doing I just want to be supportive to my brother. That's it, man. He's supportive to me, you know, from another like he's still like younger than us. Like I'm only a couple years old, but to see where Zilla's came from to, you know, how his perspective how he looks at things now, you know, what to compare to our first at Booker T's, you know, when he made his debut. Now, you know, I think it's more just repetition. But mind you, I didn't. when I first started training, check this out. I didn't have a singles match for 3 years. When
Wow.
I was tagging with my uncle Rikishi, my uncle Reno, and my dad, Gang Girl, and we just tagging. I never had a single match for 3 years until I wrestled Simbodi, man, in Hollywood, man. It was really cool. I wrestled Simbodi at this thing called Territory League back in the day. Shout out to Nete Leao, man. You know, man, that was a big Uso right there. But I wrestled Simbodi, wrestled right across the street from Capitol Records at this club called the Avalon. That was my first match, man. 3 years singles match. I mean, live. We had some in practice, but man, that shit don't count, man. You know, but what I'm trying to say is, I feel like that's what's going on now with me and Zilla. You know, and that's crazy. You say that because I never even thought about it like that. So the way my uncle helped me be comfortable, know what to do in the ring, you know, pay it back to Zilla. I mean, we're stacked up, man. We're stacked up. We're going, but you know, I hope I could just help him out. That's it. I hope I could help him out as much as people been helping me out.
I mean, Zilla's not even been. Zilla's had the wrestling business pretty much surrounded him his whole life, and he, like you've got 13 years in the business, probably more.
Yeah.
But Zilla's not even got a year yet under his belt. I think it's August 23 he started,
He ain't even
and
got.
just to see how he moves in the ring, it's like it just comes natural to him.
Yeah, yeah. And you know what, man? So that's something that, that's something that I'm exactly what you're talking about. Some shit, like some stuff you can't teach. Some stuff you
100%, man.
can't teach. You know, we rather down a notch than top notch. So, you know, I think it's just, man, getting in there. Like I'm still learning the business. You know, I still say they're still learning. I mean, honestly, I don't even think like I think it's getting though for all of us though. You know, especially Zilla though. Like you said, it's been less, but he still got to get repetitions. But I still got to get repetitions. You know, but everybody too. But it ain't how you start; it's how you finish. So when you
Agree.
start it, we're gonna see what the outcome is.
I mean, you said you had a match with, I can't say his name, Fuji Nagata,
Oh, Nagata, yeah.
less than a week ago. Is
Yup.
there, and there's been a lot of stuff floating about around social media and in regarding to your status with MLW.
Oh yeah, man. Shout out to MLW, man. Shout out to Court. Man, shout out to the whole team, man. Shout out to Philly, 2300 Arena. Like, tell cats all. I'm from the West Coast. I'm California, born and raised, man. I mean, not born and raised. I was born in Atlanta when Pop and them was wrestling for WCW now, but I double back. So, man, with that being said, it's yeah. I mean, you know, time to move, and you know, we had to get the wiggling from there. But you know what? It ain't nothing but love and respect. We ain't leave on bad. You know, the contract. So if it's up, then it's up. You know. So
Yeah,
I'll see where it's at. Like I always tell people, man, I'm just trying to take care of my. And everybody got. Eventually, I had a different story. Staying with MLW. Not saying I don't know, bro. And we're gonna see where it's at. Yeah, the contract, but if they double back, if somebody else double back, they're gonna double. But until, bro, I had to honor the contract without talking to no. And was I happy at MLW? Yeah, because at the end of the day, Corey and them looked out. And what I mean looked out is I'm saying when I didn't have a platform, he threw me that platform. Does that make sense?
yeah,
As much as people say, Fatu, you could have been there, you could have been here, yeah, but at the end of the day, brother, it ain't y'all plan. This is God's plan. And I swear, my wife tell me go against it, and I won't, you know, because if I'd end up having a plan for me going this way, that way, up there, down there, then okay, then let's figure it out, you know. But until then, no, bro, we just gonna keep our head down and just keep moving though, keep moving and grooving, man. The sun pops up though. But shout out to
yeah.
him, shout out to the whole team, man. Camera guys like mind you, I had good days and bad days in that building. I had a lot of, good family memories, bad. So MLW 20. Not only that, bro, I was a huge ECW fan. So for me to be in that venue to where it really, I mean, I feel like ECW is just like part of like it's something about that style. It's just being so. Man, I love Philly, man. Shout out to Philly. And Mike, I don't even eat Philly cheesesteaks no more unless I'm in Philly.
Nice. I mean, like you said, you had a 5-6 year with MLW. You had a good run. You was champion. You was a national champion. You had a pretty good run. I mean, the 2 matches that you've had this year, you had Matt Riddle, and your last, like you mentioned, the Japanese legend. Your last, we keep going back to it, but your last match with MLW was with Nagata,
Yeah.
and you couldn't have put it with, you couldn't have a better final match with that guy right there. You couldn't have picked for a better final match.
No, bro, not at all. I mean, and you know, man, to get those guys like it's different. Is it okay? Yeah, they coming in doing this and doing it, but man, those guys just don't take matches with anybody, you know. So I think I kind of earned a little bit of respect from the OGs, you know, for me to wrestle
Yeah.
again, you know. But overall, man, like I said, shout out to Rocky Romero, Rocky man, for making it happen, making New Japan happen. You know, man, what else, bro? It went from, you know, I wrestled against La Parka again. Speaking of MLW, I just wrestled him at PCW Ultra. You know, so to wrestle Parker and them and to tap in with a lot of them, bro, like it's really cool. I mean, this year's really cool. It's been good though so far with this year. Feel it?
I mean, pretty much you've got pretty much the future ahead of you, man. I mean, you've got Booker T says he's pushing for you to go to WWE.
Oh,
I've
bro.
seen I've seen that floating about. Can you comment on that?
Yeah, Book, man. You know the crazy thing with Book, you know, keep it real, you know, keep it 100, man. You know, when I first started, I was at Books, but man, the love with him is unconditional. I don't really smarten up back in the day. So, you know, when things did go down with Book, and bro, this is like 5-7 years ago. It had nothing to do with Book. It was just me being an idiot. You know, I ain't real, you know, but I was green, bro. I was hella green, you know. So
You're right, man.
but main point is not even on no weird shit or anything. Main point is Book, like he told me, he was like, bro, my door never closed. You know, my door ain't never closed. So I'm happy to be back open right now. You know, I mean, he's seen the growth, he's seen what it is, and not only that, Houston reality of wrestling really remind me of, you know, where I was trained at Knox Pro Academy with my uncle and them in Southern California, Los Angeles. Well, Burbank. Yeah, man, I think that's another reason why his so home with Book as well. Because like mind you, my cousin the Usos, they trained over there. You know, they trained over there. You know, it's on reality of wrestling and stuff. They trained over there. That's where they first kind of, you know, learned the game and there. So I think when I came up and Book started seeing, I think, and you know, I think he kind of felt. I mean, of course, he felt love us, and not only that, we love him. Not saying, oh, I love him because he's trying to vouch for me. No, not even that. It's just, man, Big Brother understand the background where we come from. Not saying, oh, it's a hard background, it's this and that, and we would have no. But what I'm saying is, he, if anybody gonna get me, he understands me. He understands my family. He understands where I'm at. He understands about myself, and he understands about being married in the game. So, man, shout out the Book though, man. And he keeps shocking me though too. I just
He
seen
does. I keep seeing it.
the second one too, bro. So.
And then there's someone else who keeps doing it as well. This man right here. We've spoke about him already.
Oh, Keish. Oh, yeah, man. That's that's my dad's older brother. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's definitely my dad's older brother. But you know what, man? I think when he seen me backflip for the first time in training, and but check this, I was backflipping and landing on my feet back in the day. You
Yeah.
know, ever since then, he finally seen that. You know, I mean, Gangrel said it the best. He said, "Man, y'all better handcuff this boy in the wrestling ring and don't let him go because, you know, it's there." So I think that's what they did, bro. They handcuffing me to, you know, but the training. I mean, this wasn't, oh, Jacob Fatu got good because he's a part of, the family. And no, bro. This has something, and I step on this, and no disrespect. I love one of the other training schools down there in Southern Cal, and which is I really respect, which is called Santino. That's where Brody King, over there. A lot of talent over there. But man, the way we were trained, and my mom also trained Rusev as well, Miro, right? And so I think the way we was trained, now I never trained with Miro, but the way we was, bro, it's just it's another feeling. And you ever seen that? Like, remember the Titans? Man, bro, the way and training, because the way we was taught, man, the way you train and the way we practice, man, it's gonna come natural out there in the ring. So I couldn't see myself no other way getting trained by nobody else. And I don't say that family. Nah, bro, I done seen them people turn to nobody into somebody. I'm one of those nobodies that got turned into somebody.
Yeah. Rikishi put in there, we'll pop it back up again. AEW or WWE?
I didn't even read it. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you
It's
off.
all right.
What did he say? Let me see what he said.
So you put here,
Oh, I see it.
Jacob Fatu, Samoan Werewolf, if you know, you know, has been the baddest talent indie wrestler on the scene. It's time. Who will sign him at WWE or AEW? He's been the Samoan dynasty, and then the one up.
Oh man.
Have you had any offers
Hey,
or any?
what does that last part say?
Oh, sorry.
No. Did that say let Wolf eat? What? I've been eating. What the hell?
Have you had any offers from WWE or AEW or TNA or anyone?
Oh man. Hey, it was like I said last week. Hold on, what's today? We're doing an interview on today's Thursday, right? Oh man, my hands.
Yeah, Thursday, man.
I wrestled on Saturday. And okay, I know they say, hey, well, you're able to talk to cats before you get out your contract, but no, I needed to honor my contract. And I wanted to do me because I wanted to focus on the Nagata match. So, anyways, I did the Nagata match. Boom, boom. Came home. Man, I already knew what time it was. You know how I knew what time it was? It was time to take a break for 2 weeks. I only got one match coming up this week, and it's actually up. So to answer your question, brother, I'm not talking to nobody, or I don't know if anybody's gonna reach out, or maybe I should reach out, but I haven't spoke to anybody because honestly, we don't know where it's at. And not only that, I've been road running for these past couple years. Not saying I've been all over the world. No, I haven't. But what I'm trying to say is, my kids deserve they deserve a little bit of time, man, because I've been gone. Moving around. I mean, we also got a training school out here in Berkeley, California, in the Bay Area. Pro, Juicy, the Journey Fatu. Me and my other Uso Parisi is also the trainers over there. So shout out to G as well. He's one of our Usos that takes care of, handles all the business part over there. So Oasis Pro. Man, bro, I'm busy with that. I'm busy over here, but overall, eventually it's coming though. I don't know where it's going. Eventually it's coming. Like I said in past interviews, do I want to be with my family? Yeah, absolutely. But man, if the opportunity to go somewhere else to take care of my kids and my wife, then I'm gonna go the other place.
Yeah.
Or keep it 100. Like I'm telling you, so loyal, man. If Fort Broward was to come back and double back, yeah, we back over there as well, But at the end of the day, bro, we're just gonna figure it out.
I mean, wherever you land up, whoever you do sign with, or if you do stay on the independent scene now for a few years, like you could travel the world. I mean, I know there's one country that would want to have you over, and that's the UK.
Yes, and man, shout out to Will Ospreay, man. I met him over there when you brought up the New Japan, and bro, it was real cool to tap in with, bro. I mean, just him, Kid, Zach, like, man, bro, like me wasn't expecting, they had love for me, but knowing I always, respected their work and everything, it was pretty cool though. But yeah, man, definitely the UK, definitely the UK. I'll be tapping in with y'all, man. Man, my boy Jordan Oliver, I think, is over there running.
Have you got any plans to come over to the UK this year at all? Lined
No,
up? Or?
you know what? Think we're working towards the summer. I think we're
Ooh.
working towards the summer. Just and once again, this is what this goes back to answer your question, brother. Like the being because it's out of the free agent contract doesn't mean like, oh, I gotta go to a big company. Like I said, I got 7 kids. They get so, man. If I got the chance to take control of my schedule and go overseas, man, and go over here and then just be home for a minute, then absolutely. But I mean, I don't know where it's at right now, and I say that respectfully, man.
Yeah, if you was going to come over to the UK, would it be like a little 2-3 week tour or a week tour?
Nah,
Or?
oh no, no, it's gonna be a minute. I'm man. If I come out there for the first time, I'm gonna enjoy myself, man. And then
Yeah.
man, I might have to come over there to your house, man, so you can cook some dinner over there.
Hey, I am a chef, not going to lie.
Okay, well, come on. See, this is why. And listen, if y'all watching the podcast and y'all like, man, I always reach out to Oos. Man, it just happened like this.
It did, man. I mean, you
I
are
mean,
a hard guy to get hold of, though, not going to lie.
look, his name's Jordan. My name's Jacob, man. He started with a J. I started with a J. Hey, you don't
That's
know.
true, man. That's very true. So we'll ask 3 more questions and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
So I want your opinion on
Okay.
on this.
Roman.
Straight up Roman.
I mean, yeah. I mean, man, let's be real, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, really, man, who could really take him down? I mean, it was to even bring other cats from other companies. I mean, come on, man. I mean, and man, once again, everybody like, oh, that's his cousin, that's his big brad, it's his family. Nah, bro, it's not that. I mean, look at the stats. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's be real, man, bro. You see, man, you see Roman, bro. I mean, who else? Who else you think got a chance? And this ain't disrespecting nobody from the other company, nobody,
You
anybody.
haven't really, is it?
Huh?
No one can.
What? Who? No, who? I mean, but then again, anything is possible. So maybe it might be Cody. Maybe it might be Rock. And if it is Rock, that's gonna go crazy. Not saying just Roman right off the rip, but yeah, man, big dog, like it's crazy. Cause
Did you? Sorry.
no, cause man, even when he first did start going on thing, like in my head, I'm like, damn, who the fuck gonna beat him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who?
Yeah.
I Cody in my head took it though. I ain't gonna lie, last year. I mean, I knew it was Oos. I didn't know it was Oos, but man, it was a point in time though. I was like, oh shit. You know who I really honestly thought got him was man, this when Solo made his debut. The Castle with Drew.
Drew McIntyre, that was so close.
I thought Drew had him. I really did. I thought Drew had him. And the crazy thing is we're doing the show in Chicago, and it's like this big old show. I don't know AEW's there, but anyways, I'm in the same locker room with Jim Ross, Conrad Thompson, me, Matt Cardone. Like, we're doing this show, but the show's going on. We're all watching it, man, bro. Let me tell you, everybody thought it was over. Everybody thought it was over till Uso came. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy.
So the last 2 questions. What's your plans for 2024?
Man, 2024, man, bro. Man, it was a lot. One of my first things is on my mind. One of my first things is get my kids a house. Around whatever I gotta do. So, and this is why it's very important to move over there to UK. We might go over there to, you know what I'm saying, Japan, but we might figure something out. But to do that, to definitely do better than what I did last year.
Yeah.
Everything, okay, I accomplished this and that. That's great, but man, that shit's in the past. Like I said earlier, it ain't how you start, it's how you finish. So, I can't be comfortable. I get comfortable, then my kids is comfortable. Because I have been comfortable before. I've been comfortable like where I was just going through the motions. But man, going through the motions ain't get you nowhere. Going through the motions, you just going through the motions. So
Yeah.
we got to figure it out though. But 2024, definitely to elevate, definitely to do way better than what I did.
Yeah. One final question, man, and then I'll let you on your way. Who's your Mount Rushmore of professional wrestling? I ask everyone this.
Without the family or with the family?
You can have one member from the family. I'll say that.
I remember. Oh, okay. Well, definitely my pop though, because my pop was like one of the
Yeah.
young. And not only that, that boy was in Madison Square Garden at 17. You hear me? But definitely, man, I would say, but the Rock family, he ain't really. I mean, it's like a long.
He's only family. He's only family through his mum. Well, through someone, innit?
Oh man, you know what, bro? Okay. Let me do this, man. Let me do this. I would say, how many people's on the damn 5?
4.
Oh, goddamn, it got harder. Goddamn. I would say Yokozuna, only because it was the first actual one and that won the belt. Not only that, man,
Yeah.
that won the Royal Rumble, and I think he was 24 or how old was he when he won the belt? Like
24.
24.
24, 25.
Okay, so definitely him, and not only that, he was like one of the first ones that really doubled back and took care of everything. I'm gonna say hated this guy, man. Like growing up, would always like kick my uncle's ass and everything, bro. It was Triple H.
Oh, yeah.
He was dope though, bro. Plus my cousins and them liked him. It was him, Bam, Taker, him, yeah, Triple H, Yoko. I would just say Taker, bro, just because like he was the first guy that we were like scared of, like watching growing up. And then man, to be bro, this last one's kind of hard, bro. Because it's like, I mean, these are the people that I like, you know?
Mm.
I mean, he got me cold, man. He got me cold, man.
Do you want me to give you one?
I would say Jeff Hardy for real, because that's where I used to get all my stuff from.
Yeah. I was going to say Jeff Hardy or Eddie Guerrero.
Okay, 100. Yeah. Well, I had to throw in Jeff Hardy because, like, yeah, man, I met him for the first time too at Wrestle. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like took his time out, like to say what's up. Like, yeah, man, damn, yeah, definitely Pop, Taker, Triple H, and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, man. Good list there. Have
Yeah,
you got one final message for the people?
man, just God is good, God is great, man. Just keep grinding, all right? Kill everything. Man, don't let things get to you. Because, man, boy, I've been let things get to me, boy. To my wife, be like, man, step back and take a breath. But it ain't as bad as it seems, though, you know?
Yeah.
I tell my kids that all the time. Like, he's like, Dad, as long Dad, I'll be thankful for what y'all got, you know? Like, you don't got to eat pizza, you know, this don't got nothing to eat at all sometimes. So, man, just be happy, man, for what we got. Well, good, man. That's it, because you never know who you're going to see on the way down, you know?
That's true. Remember, Jacob, happy wife, happy life.
Hello, hey, man, we ain't playing around. Come on, dog. So you see, this is why this help, man.
Yeah. Anyway, Jacob, thank you for coming on today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Do appreciate it. All the best, brother.
Hey, brother, UK, I'm coming, baby. I don't know, but we gonna head out there soon, though, UK.
2024. Cheers, bro. Thank you.